Hi, today I'm going to make these beautiful roses, perfect for any occasion and any arrangement. Materials required are crepe paper in pink or any floral color, green, some wire, cotton wool and green floral tape. All stencils and measurements are given at the end of the video. Cut a piece of thin wire about 16 to 18 centimeters long. Take some cotton wool, roll it into a ball. Now with the help of pliers, just make a hook on one end of the wire. Like this, and put this wool on top of it. Now take the square piece for the center, stretch it, apply some glue on it, and stick it on this wool. Now I have already cut the petals using stencils. If you want, you can take a square piece of the measurement given in the stencil and then just fold it and then just cut out the petal. So this is entirely up to you, how you feel comfortable. So you get a petal like this. So I've already, as I said, used stencils to cut it. Now you can either take a wire, a slightly thick wire, or a toothpick, or even a wooden skewer, anything like this to curl the petals. So I am taking first the 4 petals of the smaller ones and take one and just curl it on one side. Like this, and then just stretch it on the lower side. The next petal also I'll curl it on one side first, and then on the other side also. And stretch it on the lower side. So for the other 2 petals also I am going to do the same. Just curl and stretch. So these are the first 4 petals. Now take some glue and apply it on the base of one petal, the first one, which is folded or curled on one side only. Apply the glue on the side a bit and on the bottom side. Take the center piece, put it on the unfolded side like this, stick it and then just roll the petal, pulling it up a bit so it becomes like this. So just hold it for a few seconds, and if this petal, the inner petal curls out like this, you can just use anything to fold it back again. So it curls inside. Take the next petal, apply glue on the sides and the base, and stick it in such a way that it comes this curled part, it comes slightly ahead of that, and at the same height. Like this. Take the next one. Again, it will overlap the previous one and slightly ahead. Then just pull it a bit and stretch it. And the fourth one. Keep the height in mind, should be at the same height. And stick the base. So just keep pressing the base, so you will get a rounded shape here. This is what it looks like. Take the rest of the small petals, that is 7 of them. Take one petal. First, just curl it on top. So it won't curl much because you're going against the grain of the paper. So just sort of fold in a bit like this, and then curl the sides. So it will look like this, and then just stretch the base. So you get a petal like this. I'll do with the others also. So now I'll start sticking the petals. So take one petal, apply glue in the same way along the sides and the base, and then stick it. So this time you have to keep it slightly higher than the previous petal because it's curled and it will automatically go down once you stick it because of the thickness of the bud. So you just got to keep that in mind, and now you just go on sticking these petals like this. Just keep the height in mind. And press the base so it sticks, and at the back it will look like this. So I'll stick the others also. So this is what you get. Now take the big petals, and in the same way as we did for the last small petals, first you roll up the top as much as you can comfortably. And then the sides. And stretch the bottom. So you get a petal like this. I've already done with the others. So now again take some glue, and the same way as we've been doing, apply glue on the side also. Now this will be to maintain that height. It will come slightly lower on the stem. I have done that deliberately because otherwise the base of the rose will become very thick. So just to keep that in mind. Stick it. So the height should be the same. Don't forget to press the base like this. So I'll stick the others also. So this is how the rose would look. Now take the sepal. First just curl them a bit. Apply glue. And stick it on the base of the rose. If you want, you can cut a rectangle of the measurements that I have given for the sepal and then cut out these sepals as you like. So this is what it will look like. Now I've cut out these leaves using a serrated edge scissors. So after cutting it out from the stencil, now take these wires. I've cut two sizes. One is about 11 centimeters long and the other two small ones are about 7 centimeters long. Now take some green floral tape. And cover the wire with it. Just wind it on the wire. So I'll do the same with the other two also. Now just apply glue on the leaf in the center and stick the wires on it. So I'll stick for the other two also, the smaller wires. Cut out a bit of the floral tape. Stretch it. Now take the leaf with a long wire and the two smaller ones also. So keep one slightly below the long wire one and put the other one also in the same way. And then just wind the tape on the stems, leaving a little bit of the pedicel. Like this, then just open out the leaf. So you get leaves like this. Take a slightly long piece of the floral tape, as much as you require to cover the stem of the flower. Stretch it. Now it's better to apply glue on the tape initially, because this is at an angle, so it may just slip off. So just to guarantee that, sticks. Start winding from the base of the rose. Leave about 4 inches and then attach the leaf. So if you want to make a longer stem, go ahead. Then it will be better if you use a slightly stiffer wire. So this is how it will look. Now just put the leaf at an angle like this. So this is how the rose would look. All the measurements are in centimeter. This is of a small petal. This is 5 centimeter high and 4 centimeter wide. The base is 1.5 centimeter. Cut 11 pieces. This is of a bigger petal. This is 6.5 centimeter high and 5 centimeter wide. The base is 1.75 centimeter. Cut 9 pieces. This is of the center. This is 2.5 by 2.5 square. Cut 1 piece. Then this is of the sepal. This is 3.75 centimeter high and 4 centimeter wide. Cut 1 piece. This is of the leaf. This is 6 centimeter high and 3 centimeter wide. Cut 3 pieces to make 1 leaf.